Let's talk MASH, the TV series that took us straight into the heart of the Korean War with humor, shock, and a touch of sadness. Have you ever found yourself reflecting on a particular scene or moment that left a lasting impact? Maybe it was the first time you tuned in, wondering what this blend of comedy and wartime drama was all about. As we delve into this iconic series, get ready for a roller coaster of funny, shocking, and downright sad facts. But before we spill the beans, we want to hear from you. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to MASH? Share your stories and memories in the comments below. Keep watching, there's more to come, and your tales could be the next highlight. The 1972 TV series MASH, a groundbreaking blend of comedy and drama set against the backdrop of the Korean War, left an enduring impact on both its contemporary audience and popular culture at large. Created by Larry Gelbart and based on Richard Hooker's novel, the show followed with the staff of a mobile Army surgical hospital, providing a unique perspective on war with a focus on humor and humanity. During its time, Massachusetts received widespread acclaim for its sharp writing, compelling characters, and innovative approach to storytelling. Its anti-war stance and commentary on the human cost of conflict resonated with viewers, making it one of the most watched shows of its era. The series finale in 1983 remains one of the most watched television events in history, underscoring its cultural impact. The show's success led to various spin-offs, including Trapper John M.D., which followed one of the original characters, and Aftermash, exploring the lives of characters post-war. Additionally, Massachusetts inspired a plethora of merchandise, from T-shirts to board games, attesting to its cultural influence. Moreover, Massachusetts' legacy extends beyond the small screen as it paved the way for future TV shows to blend genres and tackle serious subjects with humor. Its impact on the medium is evident in subsequent military-themed series, showcasing the enduring influence of the show on television storytelling. In conclusion, Massachusetts' unique blend of humor, drama, and social commentary not only captivated audiences during its original run, but also left an indelible mark on the television landscape. The show's enduring legacy is seen in its continued cultural relevance, spin-offs, and the way it shaped the narrative approach of subsequent television productions. Gary Burghoff, who portrayed Radar, departed the series without a replacement. Klinger assumed Radar's duties as company clerk. Initially, producers considered promoting recurring character Sidney Friedman to fill the void, but actor Alan Arbus declined. G.W. Bailey's character Luther Rizzo was also a contender, yet Alan Alda persuaded the producers to let Klinger take on the role. Major Margaret Hot Lips, Houlihan's parents, played a recurring role through gifts exchanged on the show. In various episodes, Margaret gave Frank Burns a silver gun, a cavalry riding crop, and a silver flask, all gifts from her parents on different occasions. The series finale holds the record as the highest-rated American show ever, boasting a 62% rating share and an audience of 125 million viewers. In the realm of the 1972 TV series, various noteworthy details add depth to the narrative. Notably, the character Father Mulcahy underwent a unique transition, portrayed by George Morgan initially, then succeeded by William Christopher. David Ogden Stiers, the only openly gay cast member, disclosed his sexual orientation in 2009, long after the series concluded. As the series progressed, character promotions altered the dynamics. Klinger advanced from corporal to sergeant, and Father Mulcahy climbed from lieutenant to captain. Frank Burns attained the rank of lieutenant colonel upon his return to the U.S. post-Margaret's marriage. Radar O'Reilly, temporarily a second lieutenant, preferred his former role as corporal, requesting a demotion. Samuel Flagg, the intelligence officer, ascended from lieutenant colonel to full colonel within the first 4 seasons. These facets contribute to the overall narrative, revealing intriguing developments within the characters' trajectories. Delving into the roles and evolutions of Father Mulcahy, David Ogden Stiers, and the promotions among the regulars offers a comprehensive view of the series' dynamic elements. Stuart Margolin took on 2 distinct roles across the initial seasons, both attempting advances on a resistant Major Houlihan. Similarly, Oliver Clark and Tim O'Connor portrayed 2 separate characters, while John Orchard returned in a different role for a guest appearance. Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake's character, played by McLean Stevenson, met an untimely end due to a heart attack on February 15, 1996. Strikingly coincidental, Roger Bowen, who also portrayed Blake in MASH, suffered the same fate on February 16, 1996. To avoid confusion, Bowen's family delayed publicizing his death by a week. Initially intended for a single episode, Klinger's popularity led to his becoming a regular fixture on the show. In the tapestry of MASH, these details add layers to the character dynamics and the series' history, providing a glimpse into the show's evolution. Alan Alda, originally residing in New Jersey, secured the role of Hawkeye Pierce in the series, beating two other actors just 6 hours before the pilot filming. To balance work and family, Alda commuted between New Jersey and California every weekend and during breaks throughout the series. During the 10th season, Loretta Swit attempted to leave for a lead role in Cagney and Lacey. CBS and 20th Century Fox, however, enforced her MASH contract. Despite playing Cagney in the TV movie, Sharon Gless took Swit's place when Cagney and Lacey went to series, earning acclaim for 6 years. These behind-the-scenes dynamics, including Alda's commute and Swit's contract challenges, provide insights into the personal sacrifices and industry constraints faced by the cast of this iconic series, further enriching the MASH narrative. Gary Burghoff, known for portraying Radar, skillfully concealed his left hand's slight deformity throughout filming. Suffering from Poland syndrome, a rare birth defect, he consistently hid or downplayed it by either holding something or keeping the hand in his pocket. Larry Hama, famed for writing G.I. Joe comics, made a guest appearance as a North Korean utility vehicle driver in one episode, showcasing the diverse talents involved in the series. 3 characters, Hawkeye, Margaret Houlihan, and Father Mulcahy, bridged the pilot and finale. George Morgan portrayed Mulcahy in the pilot, succeeded by William Christopher for the remainder of the series. These intriguing details, from Burghoff's personal challenge to Hama's unexpected cameo and character continuity, contribute layers to the narrative, offering a glimpse into the series' distinctive elements. Gary Burghoff, portraying Radar, left the show after episode 5 in season 8. Despite his departure, he continued to receive billing in the opening credits for the next 6 episodes, with his name finally removed in episode 12. Mike Farrell attempted to dissuade Burghoff from leaving, pointing out the limited post-MASH careers of McLean Stevenson and Larry Linville. Jamie Farr and Alan Alda were the sole main cast members with actual U.S. Army service in South Korea. Farr, drafted, served in Japan at Camp Drake before touring South Korea with Red Skelton. Alda, voluntarily enlisting in the Army Reserve, completed a 6-month tour of duty as a gunnery officer post-Fordham graduation. Klinger's early dresses drew inspiration from Hollywood stars like Vivien Leigh, Betty Grable, May Whitty, and Judy Garland. Subsequently, more original outfits were incorporated into the character's wardrobe. Gary Burghoff, known for portraying Radar, left the show after episode 5 in season 8. Despite his departure, he continued to receive billing in the opening credits for the next 6 episodes, with his name finally removed in episode 12. Mike Farrell attempted to dissuade him from leaving, pointing out the limited post-MASH careers of McLean Stevenson and Larry Linville. Jamie Farr and Alan Alda were the sole main cast members with actual U.S. Army service in South Korea. Farr, drafted, served in Japan at Camp Drake before touring South Korea with Red Skelton. Alda, voluntarily enlisting in the Army Reserve, completed a 6-month tour of duty as a gunnery officer post-Fordham graduation. Klinger's early dresses drew inspiration from Hollywood stars like Vivien Leigh, Betty Grable, May Whitty, and Judy Garland. Subsequently, more original outfits were incorporated into his wardrobe. Recurring character Luther Rizzo was initially meant to be from Brooklyn. G.W. Bailey, unable to convincingly mimic a Brooklyn accent, prompted a change to Rizzo's background, aligning it with Bailey's southern roots and natural accent. Throughout the series, any generic nurses were usually named Nurse Abel, Nurse Baker, or Nurse Charlie, following the phonetic alphabet used by the military and HAM operators during the Korean War. In later seasons, real character names became more common, with actresses like Kellye Nakahara transitioning from playing Abel, and Charlie characters to becoming the semi-regular Nurse Kellye. Judy Farrell also played Nurse Abel in 8 episodes, including the series finale. Hawkeye, named after Benjamin Franklin, and Franklin Pierce, earned his moniker from his father, who drew inspiration from James Fenimore Cooper's novel The Last of the Mohicans. These details offer insights into the show's dynamics, character developments, and the personal choices of the cast, enriching the narrative of MASH.